Hello everyone, this is Sean and welcome back to episode number 11 of our Civ 6 Kongo Let's Play. We're in turn number 188, the year is 1270 AD, and Kongo is just about ready to work for peace with Samaria, finally come to an end of all these wars that have plagued the last few episodes. Maybe we'll finally have a little time of peace to build up our infrastructure a bit better and work a little bit on having some diplomacy to make these wars less frequent. I'm going to try to put a little effort into that, something that I tend to overlook. France has moved to the Renaissance area. Speaking of things I overlook, it's those notes. All right, well, that means I can start building factories. So that must mean we... Oh, no, that means I can build shipyards. Factories is coming up next, which will put us into the next era. Got some promotions to hand out here. Let's go ahead and promote this unit. I was going to ask Gilgamesh for peace in the last turn, and I forgot. May as well get one more turn of wartime excitement and then see if I remember to ask him for peace at the end of this turn. If I don't ask him, I'm pretty sure he's going to offer soon. America declared war on him, so he certainly has to be worried about that. I say that like it's a human player. Who knows what the AI is worried about. It was fun fighting back that force, though. That was a pretty overwhelming force. I was very concerned. But I rallied my troops. That's what you do. Let's see, if you move there, you can attack. And too bad you can't move all the way down there, but you can go there, that's fine. And you can't really go anywhere yet. Yeah, you can repair your workshop. I still got this knight over there looking like he wants to cause some trouble. She can't shoot from there. I thought they'd be able to. Why don't you move down here? It's not like the knight's going to do any damage, even if it does try to attack you. You can go there. Put even more pressure on him. I'm going to have you sneak over into these mountains a little bit. Alright, where did that other horse go? Could have swore there was one over there. But I can attack that one, which is good. I don't really want to do that. Let's just leave you there, heal up again. You were coming around from behind, so you can keep going. You were also reinforcements. And you could attack, but you're not going to. So just stay there. And city range. Almost. Come on. Come on, city range. There. No. There we go. Too bad I wouldn't have been able to take that one out. Nobody seems to want to attack that unit. I can move him over there where he'd service an equal inconvenience. Maybe threaten that one, get him to run away. If my crossbowman doesn't take him out. I guess my crossbowman can't, so. Let's see if crossbowman can take this unit out. Sort of. Took out some of his hit points anyways. Oh, and I forgot to ask for peace again at the end of the turn. Alright, well, he's gotten his units out of my borders for the most part. Let's finish this one off. And I don't need to finish the turn off or anything. I'll just kill this unit, get a little bit more experience, and then I'm sure he'll accept peace with us. And if he doesn't, that's no problem, because he is not a threat to us any longer. Let's see, will he pay me for peace? He will. Will he pay me everything he has for peace? He probably will, because the AI is dumb, and it feels like an exploit. Okay, I didn't think he'd start giving me any cities. Yeah, alright, no cities. Oh, come on. Is that all? Is that all you're going to offer me? Everything you have? I guess. You drive a hard bargain. Will you accept my delegation? Yes, okay, great, thank you. I don't quite want to declare friendship with you at this point, though. Okay, let's see what else is going on. Will these guys accept a delegation? No, they will not. How about Philip? Ah, great. Well, they appreciate that. And America is still unfriendly toward me. But we should be moving in the right direction, right? We should be to, like, we have a +3, even though it is negative. Does that change on a per turn basis? So I wonder if they would be interested in open borders. That would improve our relationship, that's for sure. I don't think I'd mind having America as an ally. Will they pay me to have open borders? No, they won't. You know what? That's fine. I'll make open borders with you. Goodbye. And what do you have? You're a merchant republic. I think that's my government as well, isn't it? Guess it's not going to tell me in here. It'd be nice if it would give me the same statistics screen as it has for everybody else. All right, Saladin. You are unfriendly, so you probably won't accept a delegation. Yeah. How about some sort of trade agreement? No, we don't really have anything to trade. Never mind. And you don't like me either. Yeah. What is your deal? So I need to be counterattacking against their diplomatic access. I don't even think I can build spies yet. Will you do any trading with me? You don't have anything worth trading for. All right. Well, that's a start at some diplomacy and not being a total shut-in. Let's try to be a world leader here. All right. I can start moving units back to the cities. That city, kind of all the cities have units, so it's not like there's a shortage going on. I think it's going to be a matter of finding good places for all of them. But with this open border agreement with the United States, that helps any potential conflict that we might have as far as like my troops being too near his border or something. Let you go ahead and go there. I should probably put defensive units inside of districts for a start. I'm going to need some builders to repair some of this damage. Is there an undefended district? There's one. What about, do you have another district up here? That's a commercial hub, so you should protect that. I think that's the only districts they have. You have a few districts down here. There's your industrial district that was left alone. And you don't have any districts yet, do you? But you're going to have a commercial hub before too long. But I don't need to worry about what you don't have yet, or what you might have. Yeah, there you go. That's a better way of putting that. I'll put you in the city center, though. And you can stay in your city center. And you can just hang out on top of, I don't know, some sort of valuable resource. So this banana is probably the better option. All right, you're going to protect whatever that is you're standing on, industrial area. And is that it for this turn? I'm not forgetting to make peace with anybody or anything. It's interesting that the United States has an open border agreement with me, but they're still unfriendly. Spain and Arabia have gone to war. That's not a bad. Now, we have an open border agreement. That's the whole point of our open border agreement, is so I wouldn't get this message any longer. I say that's a good example of why I don't bother with diplomacy in this game. Well, I don't want to just sit here and complain. That's no fun. I still have fun playing it. It's a good game. Just give it a few months. Let's see, crossbowman, you are still just going to stay in the city there. Is this a district? No, you're just on top of spices. That is my housing district, isn't it? So you are going to protect that. This is a mine, but you can protect it. That's fine. You're going to protect that square hex. Oh, look at that. Finally, some naval exploration. And a great person. Great admiral. Classical and medieval units. So you should join up with the ship that just left. Where did you go, Great Admiral? Are you not automatically included on that ship? I guess you'll come up. I want to repair the Mabanza, of course. Choose production. Up here, lighthouse, granary. You could build a district. You should build a commercial hub. Perfect. Start making us more money. And I got to start rebuilding my trade routes too. Alright, so here's my admiral. So I should send... Well, how long till they build their own ship? 3 turns. So I'll just wait until that ship gets built, and then the admiral will join that ship. They'll go exploring. So you're upset that I don't have religious stuff. Well, that's out of my control. You're welcome to send your religious folks my way, though. I don't mind. But yeah, you're probably never going to be happy with me. So I guess I shouldn't, if I want to try to be diplomatic, I shouldn't worry about what he thinks. Or I should openly antagonize him, or maybe work together with people who oppose him. You're going to go ahead and fortify there. That's right, we're at peace, so I don't need to worry about trying to attack that knight. That's the end of that turn. Well, that war didn't go as badly as I thought. I was a little worried, and it seems like we're going to be really strong coming out this side of it. I should check the scores. Let's do that. So we're at 226. Samaria's at 230. Unmet players still way in the lead at 292. But that's good. Samaria, we actually closed the gap with Samaria and passed America, despite being at war with them and Spain all at the same time. You know, we're playing king difficulty, so I guess that is par for the course. Still, I feel good about it. I start seeing these, like, you know, I really feel like these trade agreements that I made this peace I made with Samaria is a joke. You know, I would have been perfectly happy to just have a white peace, and for them to offer me everything that they had to make peace with them. You know, it'll get balanced out, hopefully. But it feels like an exploit doing that. Like I should have made the peace agreement that, you know, was fair, which would be just a white peace, and then stuck with that. On the other hand, I could be playing a higher difficulty if I learn how to do that properly. So maybe, you know, other people playing higher difficulties, they're doing that. Doesn't really matter, does it? Not so much that I shouldn't be taking my action on these units, instead of just sitting here talking about the most banal topics possible. Unit needs orders. Crossbowmen, you're going to rest there. This city could use more production, I think. I need some builders, that's for sure. You are going to protect the... No, there's, that other one's already moving to that one. That's fine. This is as good a spot as any for you to be resting. America's not going to like it. How can I not have troops within 2 tiles of his border? Alright. So I got a boost in sanitation, which is like, you know, 100 years from now or whatever. What is it? Another reason I don't really like religion is this crazy map mode. It's so ugly. Converts all ancient barbarians. Well, I don't need barbarians. Relic is created if this apostle dies. Okay, I'll take that one. Not that I can really do anything with relics. So what should I do? Just send you like send you out into the hinterlands? Alright, you're fortify. Haven't I told you to fortify? I probably upgraded you rather than just tell you to fortify. Hey, is this an island that I can take over? I don't see any borders so far. Maybe I should start building some settlers. Let's see. Anything need to be repaired? No. Trade needs to be repaired, that's for sure. Which reminds me, I have a few traders that are resting. So let's wake this one up. Wake up. And let's wake the other sleepy one up. There we go. Wake up. I want to maintain internal trade routes for the most part. My money is doing okay. So Mabumbi and Kinshasa are the ones that I really want to have trade routes with. Mabumbi already has one, and Kinshasa is going to get one. So Mapinda and Mabubi Maya. That must be this one. So I guess I could have that one go to from Mabulla to Kongo. Or I could have it go from Kongo to somewhere more interesting. So let's see what the other opportunities are. I could just use it to boost Kongo as well. That wouldn't be so bad. I could make some decent money if I went to them. I would improve my relationships with people if I had trade routes with them, though. Like if I had a trade route with Washington. That doesn't look so bad. I do want to improve my relationships with the United States, so let's do that. Let's set a trade route with Washington. We'll see if that helps. You, on the other hand, are going to stay internal. Let's go to Congo. This crossbowman is, I guess, yeah, he's here to serve as the auxiliary unit. So you're going to move onto that hex, and you're going to move into the city. Just like that. Fortify. I suppose you were probably heading over to the campus, and I just took that away from you. You can head to the place down here. Not really the right place for a crossbowman, but that's where you're going to go, I guess. I have an envoy, and I have a new city-state. Brussels, yeah. But I always like the bonus boost to my capital, so I'll take that one. Looks like I'm just about to get another envoy here in a few more points, maybe 2 turns. Unit needs orders. The old fake out. Actually, I think this was the one that was going to the campus. It doesn't really matter. Why don't you go protect that commercial area. And you are inside this city, so you're going to fortify. And I don't quite have enough money to buy a worker, but I should buy a worker down here and then use him to either cut down these trees or turn it into a sawmill. Turning it into a sawmill would probably be the smart thing to do. Escape. So Congo can build a harbor. Interesting. If I were to do that, I would have to destroy those crabs. Crabs are a bonus resource, so it wouldn't be the end of the world. I don't think I'm going to do that, but I think I am going to leave that option open for later. Do I want the terracotta army? All current units gain a level. Archaeologists can enter foreign lands. But it's just current units gain a promotion level? That's not future units or anything like that? On the other hand, I have a lot of current units. I'm pretty tempted to build that, but I really need some builders. Let's focus on the big picture. But I just might build that on the next the next go round for that city. Looks like this city's doing all right. Can you spit out a builder as well? I need a few of them. All right, well, this is looking less like an island the further along I get, but I do need to remember I want to build a builder a settler. I can send one over there. All right, you're going to join up with that ship, so you two lock up, and that gives you a bonus move. Is it worth going down this way? Well, we're going to find out. Actually, it is, because I want to see what their border looks like no matter what. See if there's a southern passage. Yeah, you're just going to fortify there. That's what's going on with you. Next turn. More fighting up there. American Samaria, I guess. That sounded dramatic. Quite know what that noise meant. Oh, look at that. Barbarians. That's probably what that noise meant. Let's get in closer where it will actually allow me to fire upon them. There we go. Can the swordsman come out and take care of them? Looks like he can. Smash. Nice little 1 experience point. So Cairo must have had a rebellion. It's too bad. Too bad for you, Cairo. Too bad you don't want to be my friends. So I have another envoy. I can't even come close to being a Caesarian on any of these. But, oh boy, I want that one, though. I'm going to make an effort for Toronto. That's a pretty great one. It's the great thing about taping these, you know, like I tape 2 episodes a day, sometimes 3. So, you know, 3 episodes later, it's like, oh, this seems so new. Every day, it's exciting. Doesn't seem to be giving me a +1 movement, and it doesn't look like there's going to be a way to sail around there either. That seems to be a common thread. I don't think I've had one continent yet that didn't have extend all the way to the South Pole. Like, let me move my units through there. I want to have... I guess I think I did set this map up with the low water. No, I think I went standard because of the Let's Play. I don't know. Who cares? So this trader obviously was internal, and it probably should stay that way because this town is not really growing that well, so let's keep it internal. This guy is going to protect that hex there, and you're still up here exploring along this coastline. I got to get a settler up here. It's going to be a few more turns yet, but I think Kongo is going to build a settler instead of whatever that wonder is that I was talking about earlier. This looks like a pretty good spot. I got all the plenty of food resources, and I would imagine there's some hills. Oh, there's hills. This would be a good spot for the Petra if nobody's built that yet. Unlikely that nobody's built it and that I'd be able to get it built there in time. That city isn't going to like explode into prominence. If I put a harbor here, I could get trade routes from outside, from across, like I could have that city trade route with me. I don't know if maybe I can without it. I don't know. I think I need another unit down here. That's where you're going to go. And that's going to be a next turn opportunity. Optiontunity. Why don't you go stand in those woods where you can be better defended. Get on Cairo's nerves. And you are not going to be able to go through there, so you may as well just start exploring around this way. You also don't seem to be getting that +1 movement that I was hoping for. If anything, it looks like you're moving slower than the other one. And that's another city-state, so hello, city-state. I won't be able to trade with you or anything, but it's good to know that you're there. Which unit needs orders now? Well, it's that swordsman. Next turn. Samaria denounced France. Well, that's good. Let's take a look through our diplomacy here as soon as our wait ends, and let's see how let's see if I can improve diplomacy with anybody. Will you? I guess I've already sent my guy over to you. So, nope, you're just unhappy with me. For reasons that I don't quite understand. You'd think that the 6 would... I mean, maybe it's ticking up. I can't really get an answer on that. When I looked at America last time, it seemed to be in the same spot. And I'm at plus 16 and minus 9, so... I did establish a trade route. Yep, good trade relations. Can I declare friendship with them? Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright. Will you... I guess I've already sent a delegate to you. Will you accept my delegation yet? No. I've already sent one to you as well. I don't want to declare friendship with you, to be honest. How about you? No. And I really don't like you, Catherine. But I'm going to try. Alright, yeah, of course. Alright, well, at least I put some effort into it. Let's see what there is down here in the cold blue ocean. Nothing. Because I'm exploring along the southern border. Of course, there's nothing down there. Oh, well, there's the northern border. Maybe I can get through. I don't think I'm going to be able to get through. They can't. It's a problem. Well, you may see it as a problem. I don't. I see it as an advantage that we can't build holy sites, but the problem is I will never be able to meet to your standards. 50% production towards spies. I probably should get a spy going, since France is like telling me that they are insulted that I haven't defeated their spies. They're spying on me. Are you already trading with Kongo? Is that why I don't have the opportunity to do so? Why don't you move to Kongo, and then from Kongo I can trade with another... although I don't really need to do that, do I? I could trade with another civilization from here and get all the bonuses. So if that's the case, then I should move it down to Mabumbi, where I'm trying to build that wonder. Let it get the bonuses. Hopefully I remember that, because the timer is just about to go off, and I think I might get a bonus turn out of this episode as well, because I really don't want to forget what that trader is supposed to be doing down there. So I'm actually going to go ahead and shut the timer off here, so you won't have to hear that beep. Where are we at? We're at Kinshasa, and you are doing construction, huh? Why don't you do a builder? And up here, we're still looking for that northern passage. There we go. Oh, I was starting to get excited for a second there. All right, bonus turn time. That game has got to make us the worst possible way to interrupt me too. Make me look at a religious unit and figure out what to do with them. Can I just put you on standby in that spot? Wait until another unit comes and kills you. And where does that put the relic? I probably wouldn't be able to do anything with the relic anyways, since I don't have holy sites. Great. So I boosted my industrialization. I like that. Not quite sure how I did that. That will open up the factory, which will be great. This Ruhr Valley is really strong too, if I can manage that. I had it in my last game. That was very powerful. Right, so this trade... Oh, this is the one that I didn't want to forget about. Well, that's real handy. And I was going to send it off... Well, I was going to send it wherever it would be most beneficial. So I can get +4 production from either of those two. I could get it for 19 turns, which would pretty much help me wrap that one up. Let's make sure there's not a better production offer. I doubt there's going to be. +3 from Washington. Well, I'm actually going to take the Washington. Maybe that'll help us out with our diplomatic relations as well. But +3 is pretty good. You could build a factory, but I've already committed you to building a settler. And, you know, well, that's why I wouldn't have you build a settler. That's really expensive. I'm surprised by that. How about you build a builder? And I get to choose a new research. This is an exciting way to end the episode. Banking seems like the most obvious. Yeah, I think I'll go with what I was going to go with in the first place. Banking and then metal casting. Right. Unit needs new orders, and it is one of those builders. Where is an important place for me to send a builder? Probably to go around and clean up some of the damage that was done. It's too bad there's not a way to automate that. But you know, well, no, focus on the damage. I do need to get those. Dies in play. It's kind of ridiculous that I've had them in my border for so long. I think I bought the tile to get them into my border, and then never got anybody down there to actually follow up.
Yosemite Valley to me is always
still never been to Yosemite. I live about 14 hours away, I guess. I've been down near there plenty of times. All right. Well, that is going to be it for this episode. I hope you've had a good time watching. I definitely have had fun playing. If you enjoyed it, click the like button down below. And if you haven't subscribed, you should do that too. Click subscribe. I'll be making videos for a while. Leave some comments down below too. That's what they're there for. And I will respond to you unless you're a complete troll. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time. Bye.